Ooh.
Don't be talking like he was all that.
What you mean? What? Hey, wait.
Hold on. Wait for the camera.
It's on. It's on.
It just looks bad when the backup.
What back up?
Second string. I ain't saying no names. You know what I'm talking about. Make you step your game up and matching his stats.
Hold on. Wait. So we talking about like the season?
Man.
With that? So you saying like Cooper?
Pick a game.
You said Cooper Rush made him step his game up?
No,
he talking about Zeke.
I said string.
Okay.
The backup.
Okay.
Behind the first string.
All right.
Okay. Make you step your game. I ain't saying no names. Make you step your game up when he's matching. Matching it runs. Matching it yards.
Yeah.
Okay. What else I gotta say? Backup. Yeah. Now he hurt.
Yeah.
His money guaranteed. He gonna get his.
Right.
Whatever, regardless of what he gonna do after the fact, coming back from the injury. You got fed, and he's still good. Why? I don't know why nobody should slay Snot because what he had for that guarantee.
Yeah, but you hurt.
No, I'm talking about Zeke.
Now, and I'm talking about Pollard.
No, but Zeke, with his bread, leaving her, he's still good.
I understand what
Have
you're saying.
that already guaranteed.
But I'm saying, I feel like we jumped the gun.
Well, I mean, you know what? Say, I just hope they got something in place. You know, something in place.
They may re-sign him.
Yeah. See, that's what I keep saying.
Now here go the thing. Will he take less money?
He already said he would.
Well, see, this is the thing.
Wait.
That's the whole point of sending him out, though. Like, so if you send him out the gate at the start of free agency, he get to go see what his market is, and then he come back with some, some good faith offers and say, hey, they talking about giving me 5, they talking about giving me 6, what y'all want to do? You know what I mean? And then that give Dallas a chance to say, all right, bro, we can't do 6, do 5.
He already actually cut way before this because he smelt that red phone about the ring that he was gonna get cut.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was just how to beat to the punch.
Well,
I
what
get
you
it.
supposed to do.
I get it.
Because in my opinion, I felt like they phased him out.
Well, I mean, with that whack play calling we had, it was like, I mean, use them properly.
And we had a play caller that would do that. Like we had a play caller that had Amari Cooper with the same targets as Schultz and found nothing wrong with that. How Schultz, your tight end, got 104 targets and at that time Amari. And your OC like, yeah, that's how we wanted it. What? So if you stupid enough to phase out Amari, then you stupid enough to phase out Zeke.
Okay, so last time you came in, you was talking Super Bowl. You still talking?
I'm talking it even more.
Ouchie. What you seeing to say that? That's my only question. Tell me what you see. Hold him up, because I got somebody, he had...
Because I'm saying, if they talk about focusing on the run game now, that don't make sense now to let Zeke go.
I don't like it.
That's why we gotta let this whole thing play out.
Okay.
We gotta see what's really going on, because same thing happened with Cox and same things happened with Slay with Philly, where they like, hey man, we letting this dude go see some offers. So he went and probably got on the phone, brought those offers back to Philly, and was feeling like, all right, we gonna get close to that. We ain't gonna be able to do it all, but man, we want you here, and he stayed. So we gotta let it play out. This part is part of the business. It's part of the business side. And it makes the player feel good because then the market does tell them what they're worth. You see what I'm saying? Versus me trying to tell you, hey man, I think you worth $4 million. And you're like, man, you got me messed up. I think I'm worth 9. And you be like, all right, well, I really can't do that. So go out there and have some talks and let's just see. And then when they come back and they be like, hey man, actually my best offer was 5. I want to stay. You feel me? And then everybody feel good and be like, we're not trying to insult you. It's just that it was just bad luck. We gonna always be honest with you. Injured, but how can we evaluate you when you're injured? So even though we have faith in you, your last evaluation was good production, but you wasn't your best. So that left us at a place to pay you like this injury stuff could continue. You know what I mean? And that's how it could work, Or if it never works and he end up taking a bag somewhere else, That just puts us in a predicament to have to replace him.
And I don't like that part.
Yeah, that's a hard part.
I don't like that part.
Yeah, that's a hard part.
Zeke
Especially
was-
with what
Zeke
y'all
was
talking
elite.
about.
Zeke at least can get you 2 yards for a first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, that's only if you gonna use it, what, third quarter?
Well,
I mean,
listen,
shit,
if
for-
Pollard gonna be your
I
starter,
mean,
what
you
else you
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
do?
Shit, for third down plays, get a first.
Well, what else you gonna do?
I'm just saying, I mean.
But those are pivotal downs. Those are
That's
momentum
what I'm
downs.
saying. You get on the goal line, you need somebody that can
Yeah,
punch
to
it in
give
2
you,
yards.
give you 4 more chances.
I just assume, you know, when you top 5, highest paid, getting all that money, I want a bit more than, you know, on that.
You will restructure the
I may
contract.
want a little bit more.
That's right. You restrict his contract.
Restructure that. We ain't gonna give you all that
We ain't
money.
gonna give y'all that no more.
So what is he worth? Let me ask you that question. What do you think he's worth now? From what we've seen.
Back
Well,
up.
this is the thing, man.
Okay.
Even in a healthy running back market, these balls ain't getting no bags right now.
They just
But see, this is the funniest thing about Zeke. The craziest thing is everybody is judging Zeke off Zeke. But if you judge Zeke off other league players, he's still better than most of these cats out here. Easily. Everybody be talking about Kareem Hunt. Go Google Kareem Hunt right now. Tell me what Kareem
Zeke got
Hunt is
touchdowns.
right now.
And that's-
Exactly.
That's all I'm
And
saying.
then even his 800 yards is on a bum leg. You got dudes ain't do that on a healthy leg. 2 legs. So it's like if you bent up, if I can get 800 out of you bent up to 12
In
touchdowns.
my opinion, he ain't gotta be number one.
Yeah, because it's almost like this. See, this is the thing about Zeke. He was top 4 because he was electric in multiple things. But because you lost a couple of things don't make you not electric and steal some of those other things. You was electric in speed, you lost that. You was electric in turning the corner, you lost that. But you still the man on moving the power, you still got that. You still one of the top power backs in the league, you still got that. So what I need to do is pay you like a power back now
Thank you.
and not pay you like a speed back that can catch out on Ohio State.
Well, you know what? Let me curve out because I know we got another fan over here that's a dry cowboy hater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not dry certified.
Damn. You know what? Let people face
Me
it.
myself, I would have been getting a lot of screenplays, you know? 'Cause
Exactly.
He can catch the ball. He still can do that.
Exactly.
But
Okay.
the shit that I don't be, the offensive coordinator didn't use him like he should have used him.
I say,
Bro, the option saying the right shit, bro.
you right.
I've been hearing that all day, bro. I was listening to a Philly fan, bro, that was making the best case on Zeke almost I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? On just like really understanding the value of Zeke. It's like, so Zeke, that's why I said Zeke is graded based on Zeke.
Right.
Blocking.
Oh, don't.
But we
Nah.
gonna bring that in. That's a no-brainer, though, right?
He can block.
That was a no-brainer.
The other thing that people don't talk about enough is the physicality of Zeke.
That's right.
They
I
don't-
use him as a slot receiver.
Thank you.
Because he can kick, and he gonna get yards after the kick.
And then you scared to catch.
bounce around out the
And
backfield.
you not
and
want to
he
get
ain't
him. Get no wide open
Shit,
space.
no.
Right.
He gonna truck your ass.
Oh, and so my partner Okoye, he did one of the best videos and he didn't have his own voice on there at all. And the only thing my boy Okoye showed, they was showing when people was talking about Zeke, when Zeke was in the top 100, everybody was saying, and I'm talking about these dudes was in the top 100. Bro, the dude that I hate to face more than anybody is Zeke. In the whole league. Like the dude that I hate to tackle. Talk about that. See, that's what happened when you watch these games from air conditioned and drinking goddamn beer. You forget that it's a physical ass game, bro, that they feeling down there.
Hit that man still.
You see what I'm saying? See, they feeling that. We just cheering. But see, when they running into each other, they the ones feeling that. So it's like, who the one that was the punisher on that particular play you cheered for?
Right.
And the punisher be Zeke.
He gonna lower his head. He gonna chuck your ass.
Yeah, use him late
Right.
in the game.
Yeah, they don't.
When you wearing folks down.
That offensive coordinator just didn't utilize it.
He didn't. And then he didn't even use Pollard right.
It's crazy now, but was he effective this season? 'Cause, you know, we got a lot of people saying, you know, he was effective. But, you know, he was effective. 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 He was effective.
Yeah, it's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he did what he was
84
supposed
points
to
is a major factor.
Okay, he did what he's supposed to do, or
He did how they
He
used
didn't
to.
lead the team like he was paid to do.
okay.
I'll give you that.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm
But
like,
see,
you know,
man,
That offensive coordinator.
He did lead the team, bro. He did. He led the hell out the team.
Pollard had, and he went with the speed.
He led the team, bro.
But Pollard ain't gonna have the same speed next year.
He led the team in toughness and being an example in playing hurt and sacrifice.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When you out there on a bum leg, that dude hyperextended his knee and kept playing.
Yeah.
Dog, if I'm sitting there and I'm playing corner and my knee hurting and I see my running back do that, I'm getting my ass right back out there. Just because my dude just did that. You feel me? If I see, man, this dude out here laying down, bro, I'm gonna do the same. That's leading.
Yeah,
See, the problem is he wasn't healthy. So if you're not healthy, and this is just honest to God truth, bro. The facts are you never should play hurt because fans will never appreciate it. It ain't fair, but it's just true. If you out there, we expect you to be who you always been.
Okay.
That's just what it is, right? It ain't fair, but it's what it is.
Well, you ain't coming. If you're not 100, you can't bring.
Then don't play.
Yeah.
And see, that's the problem. Is but when you are, that's how cats go look at it. Like, and that's I don't look at it like that. But the reality is, a majority is gonna look at it like that. They gonna be like, I don't give a damn. You just came out of surgery. You on my goddamn field. I'm cheering for you. Get it done. And that's life, you know what I mean? And so that's why, honestly, a lot of people, in my opinion, still love Pollard because guess what? We didn't see Pollard play hurt. Whenever Pollard was hurt, he didn't play. He sat out. Whenever he was hurt, he didn't play.
You gonna see him coming back though.
Same thing like this defensive lineman y'all got. What's that youngster name? He got hurt growing and shit to their game. Yeah, and he was like, I finished games, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay out there. Hurt now.
Hurt now.
But like you
never do
say,
that type shit.
y'all got that little sirloin over there. Everybody got their hopes up for Pollard. I just don't think that he's gonna stay on the deal long. I just don't.
Okay. Hold on. Now hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. What's your team?
I'm the Broncos.
Okay. So your team is Broncos. And I'm gonna ask you a question. Why? Because I ain't leading him no type of way. I just heard you out. Why do you think he not gonna hold up?
Because for one thing, the leg broke.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The cuts that he was making, he ain't gonna be able to make them cuts no more. Is he gonna be willing to trust his broke leg?
Yeah.
Open it, or is he gonna be thinking about it when he go to make it?
Okay.
Because the injury will make you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
same thing, I'm gonna compare him to horses.
Yeah.
We have horses with strained tendons.
Right.
Even though we can give them all this medicine to make them think it ain't there, but it's still in their head that it's there. Because it's there because they got an ear. The ear lets you know what's going on. And on the side that he hurt, you know, you don't give him all his pain medicine, he still acknowledges it because his ear is bayed over to the side where he was once hurt.
Right.
So once the medicine wear off,
Yeah.
he still hurt.
Gotcha.
So
I was just curious on your
broke
reasons.
leg is a mother sucker.
You know, I'm with you. I was just curious on your reasons. You know, I was just wanting to hear you out.
That's why.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah. That's.
But
think
like
Dak
you
was
said,
constantly
a dude
leg
that played
got
hurt
came
and
back.
still
Yes.
was in the top. I mean, that's who you stick with.
Pollard electric. I'm gonna give you that. You know what I'm saying? But you need that 1-2.
That's right.
You need that 1-2 punch, brother. I mean, come on, dog. Do we know if Pollard can do a whole game?
I would say hell no and don't try it. Like, don't even try that shit. Not on his frame. Like, not on
Who
that
behind
frame.
him good as he?
See, ain't nobody as good as he.
Good as Zeke? That's the question.
Right.
Well, I'll put it like this. I think ain't nobody good as Zeke as what Zeke was great at.
Right.
I think you can be better than Zeke in terms of averages per carry. I think you can get him on that. I don't think you can get Zeke on power running. I don't think you can get Zeke on first down runs. You know, when you trying to get 3 or 4 yards on first down, he that dude. You know.
Yeah, he can fall 3 yards. I ain't seen him do it like he stopped, but he fall 300 yards.
He'll be behind the line and still.
How the hell is he doing that?
See, that's what people take for granted. What you just said right there. Right there is the fact that dude always fell forward.
Yep.
And then when you fall forward and you about 5 feet, that's about 3 yards.
Right.
Just an ability to fall forward. See, Pollard and them, their frames, when they was getting hit, they go backwards. That's just honest inertia. That's just physics. You know?
So what the organization thinking with that move? Or are they just putting their faith in Pollard? Or they banking on getting somebody else?
They got a lot of faith in Pollard with the tag. They could be even regretting the tag because the market is playing out right now, and these running backs coming out cheap, which then means that you probably could have just let Pollard out there injured, get some offers, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, well, come on back and we go match it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So right now you're feeling like you're overspent based on how the market is playing out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you use Pollard correctly, right? And because another back that was injured before had a lot of injuries was McCaffrey. You put him in the right system under Shanahan and you see him come back to life.
Yeah.
Pollard is a McCaffrey type of back.
Okay, so West Coast should work for him.
Exactly. And so it's
West
like,
Coast offense
if you
should
throwing the
work,
ball
that's
to
what we're
him,
doing.
you leaking him out the back, putting him in space. Now you got, even though that ankle could be an issue on his cuts, you can try to work him in comfortably with play calls that fit his game. And then like any one of us, once we start having any kind of success, our confidence come back. So that's where you also, in my opinion, got a mature play call in Mike McCarthy, not a selfish ass dude like Kellen Moore. Because Kellen Moore is purely selfish. Because think about what happened with Dak. Dak had a bad leg, missed all the training camp, missed all the preseason, and Kellen Moore had him throw 40 times game one. What? That's not giving a damn, bro. He didn't work him in. He didn't have a game plan like, hey man, my quarterback is coming back. Let me just. Yeah, he's like, all right, you back? All right, let's go. I mean, he ain't even no preseason. He ain't even had no preseason. Oh, you back 40 times. What?
You would call the plays in like that PS4 game.
Yeah. You say like PS4?
Yeah, he said play caller. The offensive coordinator of Dallas.
See, bro. What's your name, bro?
Washington.
Bro, I swear to God. You say like PS4?
Oh, yeah. He said like he had a joystick in his hand after they called him playing.
Yeah. It's true, bro. That's why like, with Pollard, you need a Mike McCarthy. Like, you need a dude that's gonna be conscious of load management, getting your confidence back. See, Kellen, he a young OC. He, like you say, he just, okay, you back, let's go.
Yeah.
He go press X, he go press Y.
Weapons.
That's it.
He needs major weapons for him to succeed.
He need major weapons.
He got some left.
He couldn't get hurt. He couldn't get that boy killed.
Well, with everybody feeling leaving, they should win the division.
Philly actually starting to get some. Yeah, see, I was talking cash shit at first. When it looked like they lost, like, ooh, I was, they was sleeping bad for me.
So
I was making sure I made all their lives miserable. What?
Slay came back?
Slay back, dog. Slay back. Bradbury back. They working on CJ.
Okay.
And CJ that dude, bro. Like CJ that dude. Like, you know, I can hate Philly with giving some of that, bro. CJ that dude. Like, he smashing that Super Bowl. Like, I was impressed how he was coming down hill breaking boys' ribs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, that's a football player right there. That's a hood boy that you want on your team in a war. You feel me? You might not want to be with him at the club. He might be one of them dudes go too far. But shit, when I'm in a fight, I want to be with CJ.
You want that boy. Okay.
So now we gonna see if they get CJ back. That's gonna be a cornerstone. Then they got a pretty good draft pick. So they was looking like they fell all the way off a cliff. They done put a little harness in a little rock somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They ain't trying to lose their fan base.
Yeah. So they went from all out bleeding and dying to they got life.
So why did you say more on the Super Bowl thing? You feel it more now. Why you say that?
But
Talk to you, boss.
Couple of things. Number one, we got rid of the major problem of the team, which is Kelly Moore. And he was a team problem, not even an offense problem. He was a team problem. So he didn't know how to manage games, and so he didn't really look at stuff that's important to cohesiveness and as well as complementary football, like clock management, time of possession, trying to rest your defense, running out the clock at its proper time. He would go hurry up at the dumbest times, right? Okay. So, and he was in direct opposition to the vision of Mike McCarthy. So when you look at a team that was 12-5, 2 years in a row, but yet had dysfunction on play calling, that it's just common sense to say, how do y'all not get better when you have pure vision coming from the top? That was also right the whole time Kellen Moore was here. You see what I'm saying? So it's now you get somebody that's out the way that would do stuff that was just not common sense. So anybody that was like, it's cool not to target Amari Cooper all season?
But I think he talking about since, because Moore was gone the last time we talked. But since then, what you say even more now?
You said yeah. Okay, I want to explain that one. So that one was number one, but then number two, just look at us in free agency already. You know what I'm saying? We brought back Donovan Wilson. We brought back Leighton Van Der Esch, which ended the season. He whomped, but he ended the season strong. His playoff game, he in his last 5 games was good. He also, LVE know he got to play because guess what? He got young bulls behind him, so he ain't gonna never be able to coast ever. Okay. Clark and them gonna be coming up. Clark and them going into year 2 as linebackers. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. Harper gonna be healthy coming off the Achilles. He's a dog that ran a 4.4, 225, a monster downhill linebacker, right? So you look at us doing the smartest things that they also said that they was gonna do. Mike McCarthy said the strength of our team is our defense. The first signing is on defense. Okay. They trying to get Fowler signed. They are actually having real talks to get him signed. Hopefully they get him signed. We got Gilmore. And we got Gilmore. I didn't even get to that. I was building to that.
They re-signed Tyrone.
Right.
They're gonna re-get his contract.
Right. Right. And that Gilmore, that's the bitch. I don't mean to curse. Yeah. That's the one. Man, bro. See, because
he's solidified.
Bro, and it's not, he's so solidified, number one. Number two, that's going to bring toughness to your cornerback room. Okay. All that missed tackling from Diggs not going to be tolerated. It ain't going to be tolerated. And you got a dude that got the moxie and the resume to check him. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You got a dude that be like, man, you gotta stop that old hoe ass. And, right. then because it's a dude that's colder than you gonna be like,
is his personality?
Huh?
Gilmore? Is he a dog like that?
Go check out my film session.
Okay.
I showed one film session, and I did it yesterday, where he played Minnesota. He knocked 3 receivers out.
Oh, okay.
Just go check it, and obviously you want to watch Minnesota, right?
Obviously.
Because of Jefferson. You want to see what he did. You want to say, okay, what did he do? And then, I'm being honest, I checked him out on 3 games. I checked him out on Minnesota. I checked him out on Philly. And I checked out the Philly game first.
Okay.
He played outstanding versus Minnesota. Good to okay versus Philly.
Okay.
And I'm going to be honest, the Philly receivers won the matchup. But
he picked us off.
But check this out. It was right around what you want a solid corner to be. They made plays, he made plays. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So since he made plays, they made plays. He looked like a good corner versus Philly. He looked elite versus Minnesota. But then this is the big thing though. Why I said I believe even more we going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, funny that.
Because you also got Bland, who got 6 interceptions as a rookie. He not a nickel, and he was solid on the outside. Mm-hmm. So now you got Gil. What's up, Coach?
What's up, guy?
Chillin', man. Good to see you, big dog. Hey y'all, I just want to let y'all know this is state winning coach right here, man. I'm feeling this live.
I see y'all let go to Zeke.
Yeah, what do you think?
You got to talk about it too, man.
Hey, yeah, this winning coach right here, man.
Y'all
So,
better hope Pollard able to hold up 16 games.
well, what's your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts, coach.
Y'all got to draft somebody.
Yep, that's what it is.
I mean, he can hold up, but not 16 games.
Nah.
That ain't happening.
So what do you think? Like, I just want to hear your just general thoughts on Pollard.
I believe he I think he can run 20 tackles. I think he's more explosive in the hole.
For like,
I just don't
how
think
much of a load though?
he ain't gonna be able to do it like Zeke did.
Okay. Why you think that?
He could be a feature back.
Yeah. So like a feature back going between the tackles, but not a
He's
load
gonna
like
need,
Zeke.
yeah, he gonna need somebody
To
he gonna
share
need somebody
with.
to share it with.
Right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because they need a power back.
I agree.
He ain't a power back. They gonna need somebody who get those 3 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Say, bro. Say.
Because Zeke was automatic, like
Automatic,
Zeke-
automatic.
You can say it, bro. And so before Zeke went to Cowboy, he was automatic 2 or 3 yards. He went to Cowboy. I don't know what happened to Cowboy.
After he came from Cowboy from Mexico, man.
I don't know what happened to him. Had too many margaritas or something.
I'm telling you, it's scheming.
But nah.
Nah, I feel that. And see, if we ain't never talked to coach, I just did a video. I said the exact same thing. It's either power back. We don't have no power backs on the team no more. We need to replace a power back with a power back.
So we're gonna have to draft somebody.
Yeah. If yeah, we got to.
Unless they already got somebody on the roster they believe in.
Not nobody new.
So they put
Somebody to share with
I don't know,
you.
that kid, Deontay Foreman, I don't know if he,
Yeah, we talked about him today.
I think
He'll fit.
he'll fit if he a free agent, but if
He is.
I'll go get him.
He ain't signed yet either.
Because he carried the load for Titans when Derrick Henry was hurt.
Okay.
And he weighed
came from Texas, right?
and he weighed 230.
And he'll get those 2 or 3 yards.
And he ran a 4.4
Oh.
coming out of college. Yeah, he had 4.4 speed, just like Zeke. He just a younger version.
So we just gonna keep overlooking how a lot of Cowboy fans saying we're going Super Bowl and they could be Milano fanatics.
I'm
just asking. You talking $5.
I mean, you know,
Because they say that. You know,
I mean,
and they get you other real.
If we want to talk fan
They get
talk,
you realist
if we
Cowboy
wanna talk
fans.
fan talk,
They get all the heat because you have these fanatics. Saying we're going Super Bowl every year.
Yeah.
Come first game, we're going Super Bowl.
Right.
And I'm like, man, come on, man. So I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about fanatics, but then it's also logic, right? So if you take that star off our helmet, and you say you had a team that won 12 games 2 years in a row,
Where you been?
that's still bringing back most of what they had and getting ready to draft on top of what they had, you wouldn't say they don't have a Super Bowl chance? A team that just take the star off, just put Miami on.
No.
Miami was 12-5 twice.
We ain't got to fit. No, you ain't got to. Because you know what?
You ain't.
No, listen to me. Because you know what? I'm not gonna keep being fantasy. Every year on 12-4. The next year 12-4. The year after that 12-4. So that means you know what? We got a problem, sir. We got a problem. So somewhere there's a problem.
Man, it's so rare for any team to go win 12 games twice.
Man, you know what? You're not gonna keep getting there and not fix the big dance.
No, that's real, but this is the thing. It's nothing wrong. Now, if you saying that after teams coming out 4 wins, or if you saying that after teams 8 wins and they ain't really got no better, okay, you stupid. But if you
and we not finishing, no. I can't ride with you.
You can't do it the fact that your quarterback leading in interceptions too.
That's this year. He hadn't been doing that, but that was play calling. I'm with you on that one. So we ain't gonna trash him like that because he ain't been doing
the same plays.
Because we ain't been
with a smarter number 1 though.
Well, because he ain't been like that the 8 years. 7, 8 years we had him.
D-Hop, man.
I agree.
He said go get
We've been having Zeke by
Man, please go get it.
D-Hop said he want to be the Cowboys.
He said he wants to.
Second round.
play calling, bro.
Play calling.
That play calling, bro. Think
Somebody
about it. That boy this long, he ain't been back to back.
You can't read city, go over the whole city.
That's
You
what
can't
we,
stick to the
that's
plan.
what we talking about.
I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't doing
okay,
that
so,
with no more.
okay, so you going okay.
I ain't doing that with
So
no
you
more.
going that? So you went back on me now?
I'm just saying, the only last quarterback we had in Denver that won Super Bowl, Payman. He audible down there every play he audible it on. Because he didn't like what he saw. He took it about himself.
He wasn't a corporate dude though.
Well, you gotta win.
Okay.
Corporate or not, that's what you're looking for, is win.
Well, see, that we don't have. But that is not that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about the mantra. I done did that. I'm done with that, bro. I'm sick of it.
See, that is not that. So,
I mean, that.
paper, there's a difference.
I already know well. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now.
Okay, I think.
No, I'm being honest. See, you want me to tell the truth or lie?
About
What
what?
you want? You want me to lie, tell the truth?
It's about that?
Mm-hmm.
Tell the truth, brother. I always want you to
Tell
tell
that
the truth, man.
Like a shot of liquor.
I tell you a dark horse in that DeAndre Hopkins ordeal. Don't be surprised if the Chiefs go do it.
Yeah, because you think about it, who got,
But Juju just went to the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
So that just knocked the Patriots out from getting them. Unless the Patriots say they want to down the trade for him, which him and Juju won't be a bad combination because Juju not a real number one. We need true number two. But
No, that makes sense. That makes sense, Coach.
Chiefs need a receiver. They can't have all of them itty bitty fast guys and not have nobody who could go up and get it.
Yeah.
And they don't allow Juju.
and Dak is not that.
Oh.
Dak is not that.
What?
That nigga good from maybe 10, 15 to push. That's his yards. And the only time we see over 20 was with T.Y. Hilton. They hit miss when he over 20 yards and throwing it, earn that ball out. Cause I mean, shit, he have. Cause I seen Barrow do that first play. I said, God damn, the first play.
Yeah, but Barrow on back and Dak on.
I said, woo-wee, the first play. And then the boy went and got it. I said, ouch.
Boss.
You know he don't.
Barrow got a strong arm than Dak.
Bro, he got better weapons.
I'm not saying Dak ain't got no arm.
I'm just saying.
But I'm saying Burrow got a strong arm than Dak.
No. Burrow nice.
Okay,
nice.
there we go.
He got a strong arm than Dak.
He nice as fuck. Like,
Well, I
I got
said-
a Burrow athlete. That's the thing I love about Burrow.
Burrow can throw that bitch
Yeah,
down.
he can throw it.
He throw every ball like that.
But also,
the first
he
play.
also in a perfect situation.
I like that
His
shit.
receiver Sterling Sharp, and you know what I'm saying?
You said who?
I call Chase Sterling Sharp the second coming of
okay,
Sterling
okay.
Sharp. You know what I mean?
My favorite receiver.
My favorite receiver of all time was Sterling Sharp. So you got Sterling Sharp, and you played with Sterling Sharp in college. Yeah, you go be
But the
good.
CeeDee Lamb, so y'all saying CeeDee Lamb not number one?
Well, he not that based on who throwing the ball to him.
Oh, not number one. You said not number
He's
one.
not number one receiver then.
You have to look at who.
That's the whole argument of getting rid of Amari, was that they had a number one receiver over CeeDee Lamb.
They didn't use it.
We didn't use T.Y.
So
Right.
if CeeDee ain't number one, then you need to go get your number one.
No, CD number one.
Well then,
They
it ain't
ain't
number
But see,
six.
no. It's not
Because they threw the ball downfield in Oklahoma.
true. But at the same time, when you measuring Dak to Burrow, Dak got Chase, and he had Higgins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got two great quality ones and twos. Dak last year had a good number one, but then CeeDee Lamb was ascending into the number one role. He going into this year as the number one, like understood you to do. He was like putting on a new mantle. That's
Man, you
number
gotta
one.
give
They treated him like he was number one.
But you gotta give him some help.
I don't.
Because they targeted him.
The cat gonna need some help.
I don't think
Everybody
You're
knows
right.
Luka.
You're right.
Luka needed help.
They targeted him more, but then also because CeeDee Lamb was the
I'm
number
just trying to
two,
say thank you.
he was going against Nichols. He was going against the number two corner. He wasn't going against the
Yeah,
number
that's
one
what I thought it
corner.
was.
Nor was he taking on a lot of doubles when he was a number two. Now he's taking on a lot of doubles. They really going at him and scheming against him like he's number one now.
They have something to talk about.
And he ain't really let it go.
Clean house.
So they have some double coverages and whatnot.
Yeah, I think he did good with it. I think he did good. He had a great year. CeeDee Lamb had a great year. Not even a good year. He had a great year.
Yeah, he went out of his mind this year.
So
he needs some help.
yeah, he need help.
Give him some help.
Yeah, if you can get him some help to take pressure off
Who
him,
is
Lamb.
I think they need to go get Adam Thielen.
I like that. I love that. Because Dak do good with route runner. Dak smoke you with route runner.
Yeah, Adam Thielen, he a playmaker.
And he'll be a good number.
T.Y. Hilton in.
He'll be a good number 2.
Yeah,
Why he didn't throw to T.Y. Hilton? That man stayed on.
we did.
And every time he throw it to him, he grabbed it.
Play calling.
That's what I'm saying. They play calling, man. You gotta have common sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? As a quarterback, you got all this money. You should have enough common sense. Like, fuck that play call.
And that's why I say I don't know if that arm is strong as everybody think it is. Because if it was, the play calling would help him a little bit throw that bitch downfield.
There was only one quarterback in the history of the NFL that was ever on pace for 6,000 yards, and that was Dak. The only thing you got to do is give Dak weapons, and he gonna always give you a return on investment.
But was he throwing it downfield?
Yes, Dak been top 4 in deep ball accuracy since he been in the league.
So who? Who was he throwing the field?
Yeah, when he was on pace for 6,000 yards before he hurt his ankle, that receiving core was CeeDee Lamb, it was Amari Cooper, it was a Gallup before he got injured, and it was Cobb. He almost had 4,000 yard receivers. He should, remember that year? You see what I'm saying? That year, he almost had 4,000 yard
He's
receivers.
right, because they backed out for him.
Right. So they like Dak. If you weapon up Dak, Dak will give you a return, dog.
So they need to restructure his
But he didn't
contract.
throw it down the field this year.
They restructured it already. They did it 3 days ago.
So Dak is
They
not.
reconstructed his and
They let go of Zeke, so your money there. They just need to
Dak is not a quarterback that makes his receivers better.
No quarterback.
He's not a receiver. that
No
makes his
quarterback. That's just overrated comment. Like because receivers make them better. Real talk. The receiver's the one that got to go get it.
I think Pat Mahomes got something to say right there.
Well, you know Pat Mahomes, even him. Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, but everybody said Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes has never not
Pat
had the
Mahomes.
best.
When Hill went to Miami, everybody said Pat Mahomes wasn't gonna do shit no more.
That's fact.
Now all of a sudden, motherfucker go to championship and win it, bitch.
hurt. Well, he was 70%.
And so
Not
nobody
right.
can't say he don't make them good because he make them motherfuckers good. Now the play caller help him too though. Cause Andy Reid hell of a play caller.
And the weapons. Hardman wasn't no mark. You know what I mean? Hardman a dog receiver. Juju ain't no mark.
Yeah, but Pat
And you still had the top tight end in the whole league. Goddamn, like
who gonna be a nose man between
Pat Mahomes
Wait, but everybody, what you said was the wide receivers make the quarterback better.
They do.
Tony didn't make fucking Daniel Jones better with the Giants.
Who?
Talk, son.
That Tony dude from the Giants that went to the Chiefs. He didn't make fucking Daniel Jones better.
No, he didn't.
Well, listen, man.
Stumbling.
Hardman
I'm just gonna get
Hardman
a
got
facts on
good
this.
because of Pat Mahomes.
No, bro, they make each other, bro. That's just how the game goes. What happens is the
I get what
quarterbacks
you're
get all the
saying.
credit, coach. The quarterbacks the ones get all the credit. But just like we saw that game go way up with a good weapon with Amari, all of them go down when you take away their weapons. It's a myth to think that they can just throw anybody open. That weapon gotta have the ability to get open too and bring that ball down.
Did
That's how it works.
Tom Brady ever go down?
Hell yeah, he did.
When?
That's why he left them to go to
Besides
Tampa
when he
Bay.
got hurt.
That whole year was stanky by Tom Brady. They was winning them games off defense, coach.
I don't know, man. Honestly,
That's why he left them to go to Tampa. They wasn't giving them no weapons. If we Google his stats his last year in New England, it was shit.
Honestly, he played man to make receivers better. Now he had some good ass receivers. Marvin Harrison wasn't no joke.
Then what was A-Rod excuse?
I just think they make each other, coach. Just keeping it real. It's quarterbacks just get all the credit all the time. Like everybody be talking about Burrow, but goddamn, you throwing it to the best. Then you talking about Mahomes, you throwing it to the best.
I get you.
Okay, look at Aaron Rodgers over there in Green Bay this year.
He went to shit without his weapons,
Yeah,
didn't he?
but he had
Oh, was they dropping balls?
Yeah,
That's my point. That's the same point. They dropping the ball. That's my point. Your weapons make you coach.
Okay, so why
They gotta catch it.
So why David Carr ain't shit?
David Carr.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
What you mean?
Why the Raiders let his ass go?
He had Devontae Adams.
I mean, you know,
He had Devontae Adams and fucking Darren Waller.
sometimes you a sucker quarterback. That's true. You can be a whack quarterback with good receivers that mess them up. I'm saying it go both ways. You ain't gonna never find no great. You ain't gonna find not one great quarterback that didn't have great receivers.
I think the quarterback got to know the receiver's weaknesses and strengths. Because the shit that Pat Mahomes do with the receiver core he had now, he wasn't doing with Tyreek Hill like that. He was just throwing that bitch down the field with Tyreek Hill.
And Hill not there and still earn that bitch out.
But
With tight
Tony and Hardman got some weaknesses and strengths that Pat Mahomes helped them with. Now I give you that they make each other better, but a quarterback can make a receiver good.
cold.
Both ways. And then I put it like this: when you say Mahomes and Aaron, you talking goldish talent. You know what I mean?
Everybody keeps saying fucking
goldish.
Is Dak a top 5 quarterback?
I say that he's around top 7.
If you're a top 7 quarterback, then your fucking receiver, you gonna have to do something with your receiver.
He did. Okay, Dak had the number 1 offense when he came back from injury, and his number 2 and number 3 had the worst separation in the entire league. The only weapon that he had that was actually getting separation was CeeDee Lamb, and he still led them to the number 1 offense. That's based on your quarterback. And when he was not the quarterback, that offense was ranked 20th in the league. That means your quarterback actually elevated your offense. Did he not?
I don't think he elevated one motherfucker.
So that's my point. So Dak did elevate that team. The whole team.
I don't know if he elevated the team. I think they
If your whole offense go from 26 to 1, that ain't elevate the whole team.
They turnover ratio.
Your whole team didn't benefit from that.
They turnover ratio also went up. Did it not?
Oh, the ratio always been good. They ratio been top 2.
Did his turnover ratio go up though?
Yeah, his turnover ratio went up this year. It did. It did.
And that's what hurt Dak.
Hey.
Dak turnover ratio hurt him this year.
Hey. It did. Yeah, that turnover.
And that's why I say that run game was important.
It was.
That run game was important.
When it went down, that was the game.
When Tony went down, it was over. Because Zeke couldn't do the shit. Zeke couldn't give you those splash plays that Tony gave. Zeke got you 5 yards, those 5 yards to turn to 8 to 9 with Tony.
He didn't get a splash. He did.
Tony hit that hole.
Yeah.
Zeke ain't hit no hole, but Zeke gonna run through that bitch and take some motherfuckers with him.
Hammer. He a hammer. And I feel you on that, Coach. We gotta have a complimentary backs now. We gotta have.
That's everybody in the league. There's nobody no more that don't have no complimentary backs.
Yeah, that's crazy to me though. You know, ain't that crazy?
But that's how you keep your backs for lasting longer than 4
When I'm saying compliment, I'm saying like say you got one
with speed and one power.
Okay, you say they ain't doing that no more in the league?
No, they are.
That's what I was. Okay.
Yeah, they doing that now.
Okay, yeah, and I was saying Dallas.
Even Derrick Henry, they even have to go get another running back for him because he was taking a whole bunch of pounds.
Yeah, he was taking too much
I don't care
pounds.
how big you is.
Yeah, you can't keep
motherfuckers
that.
coming with force downhill. That should hurt.
Right. Yeah. Well, but no, I really do believe that Dallas is going to actually win the Super Bowl next year.
Hold on, bro. You laughing too hard over here, bro. You laughing too hard in this chair, bro. Hold on, bro.
Hey, long that motherfucker got throwing that ball, y'all not doing.
No.
Man, please. We can run that ball effectively.
Now you start back there.
Y'all need to cut Tyron Smith.
We restructured him yesterday.
Yeah, but he done. He ain't gonna last you 10 games.
He not.
So if they do get D-Hop, is he the number 1? Is he the number 1? They have
He's
two number 1.
He's number 2.
Hell no. D-Hop your number 1. D-Hop is the only fucking receiver.
If he your number 1.
You can say did everything with it, whatever quarterback he
That's true. That is
He the
so
only
fact.
motherfucker
He the
who-
only. Yeah, you right on that, Coach.
And you go put it on-
right on that.
You go from the Texans.
That's true. That
You
is
go to
true.
the Cardinals. He
Yeah, it didn't matter how sorry the quarterback was.
they
He
gonna
ball.
ball.
That's true. That's true. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna fight that one. I put it like this. Hopefully, the Dallas Cowboys smart enough to let them battle it out. You know what I mean? Let the number one earn the number one. Don't just anoint the number one. You see what I'm saying? Let that number one earn it based on like winning. You know what I'm saying?
If I was D-Hop, I wouldn't want to be just number one. I want to put me somewhere, man, where I can be open all the time. You know what I'm saying?
But he gonna be your number two though, bro. Like
double team me.
He gonna be your number two because CeeDee Lamb is CeeDee Lamb is a
Did y'all
safety.
sign him tight end back?
No.
I got draft on him.
Well, we already got three. We already got three young boys.
Schultz coming back?
No. They ain't even make Schultz an offer.
Schultz didn't want. He didn't want what they.
They let Schultz go?
They didn't even make him an offer. That's basically saying they don't want him back.
I like Ferguson better.
Who the number one? CeeDee Lamb or D-Hop?
Shit, that nigga white motherfucker cut though.
You see how you gotta defend. You gotta defend this car, man. You can't let these boys just be, man, going in on your boys like that.
Oh, nah, because we always got dry haters. Especially when they Denver fans, they come up here and get their haircut.
We don't
care if we win one game, we still one game.
And then why you laughing at my quarterback and your quarterback Russell?
Man, my quarterback got a Super Bowl.
Oh, look at him. You can't be claiming, man, how you gonna claim another team Super Bowl? How you gonna do that? You gonna claim another team Super Bowl? We doing that?
Y'all always borrowing quarterback.
I don't feel that.
Stop borrowing.
Y'all see that? This dude done claimed somebody else Super Bowl. You just saw that in real life. It just happened. You witnessed it.
I bet the Broncos have been to the Super Bowl over 30 goddamn years ago. You wasn't even doing all that.
You know, for going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I was, bro. I was at the Super Bowl. I was real. I mean, I'm glad Detroit. How many Super Bowls y'all got?
I think we got like 4.
Okay, well, you still behind. Catch up. If you so good, catch up.
But they were wearing leather helmets with one guard around them all. Back in 1964 and shit.
No, we won 3.
Get the hell out of here.
3 tonight.
Well, why didn't you catch up then?
Let me ask you a question that I always ask my homeboy the other day, because they big Cowboy fans. Do you draft you a linebacker so Parsley could stay down? So he can rush the edge?
Yes. Or no. I don't do it for that reason. Not for that reason. I don't want Parsons playing mostly edge ever again.
So who got the most Super Bowl?
I think he's better at edge than he is instead.
He is. But I don't want them leaving him down there ever again.
Pittsburgh? No, New England.
Ever again.
No, they tied. No, they tied.
So in New England,
It's 6-6.
No, it's 7. It's 7.
No. England got 6. Brady got 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Steelers got 6. I'm a Steelers fan. Steelers got 6. New England got 6.
Oh, you a Steelers fan?
yeah, I'm questionable, but he did.
Man.
3 of them are questionable, but yeah, he did.
Damn, coach.
Fuck. I got a daughter and grandbaby since that was there.
Man, don't hurt him all, bro. Don't hurt him all. That's the best you come.
I don't leave y'all know.
Say, man, you tell me something that I don't know, see, then we can talk.
What did he say, Jesus?
Say, he said his granddaughter and some daughter, another daughter ain't saying some Cowboy since VHS and baby.
However you want to put it.
Don't hurt them all. You can't come no better than that.
But I can't say this. Dallas got the biggest fan, man. They have a team in the NFL now. Y'all got that going for you.
Say, man, you know what? When any team in 32 teams in the league, if they only inspiration in life is beat us,
y'all American team.
then y'all expectations are low, sir. Very low.
Y'all
Hey, man,
I
gotta say, old boy, keep it real, man. That dude just called us America's team. That's real as hell. I ain't never seen the outsider call us America's team.
Everybody still their best game up playing that stuff.
He keeping it 100.
Every time y'all done played us, the last 4 times we done blowed y'all ass. And I think we got y'all on the roster this year.
And you know where y'all went from there? Y'all didn't go no goddamn where. Y'all didn't go nowhere. They ain't make playoffs. I can't figure out why I'm talking to you, because you ain't in playoffs. I can't talk to you, son.
We on that roster.
You ain't in playoffs. I can't talk to you. I don't even know why I'm talking to you, man. You giving you our energy, man.
That's right.
You ain't been playoffs.
Let's put it on me. Put it on me.
Playoffs. Y'all been on the cap.
Y'all may be wasting space when y'all go.
Then y'all quarterback, his wife got her booty out and all that. Man, it's over for y'all. Y'all quarterback got a booty out, his wife all about the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's on leader, bro. Is that an indication he win? What? I am.
That's why he can't win. You be looking up that up.
Yeah. No, he done divorced all his chicks. He focused on football.
That's what he needs to do.
That's what he's doing. He done fired every one of his chicks, man. Dak singling about football, man.
That's why they live.
He ain't got no prima. See, your quarterback had his own office. What the hell going on?
He ain't got it now.
Oh, okay.
Whoever he with when they win the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
that's who
his
he
whole
gonna
personal
be.
trainer, they got to celebrate, got to keep all this shit out. That's right. Now, if you can't do shit this year, Dak, fire this dude, please. Fire
who?
I'm talking about Mr. Wilson. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shake eyes on that.
Hey, on the cool, you think Russell Wilson gonna turn around this year?
I think we should make the playoffs.
I think y'all should too.
I think we. I ain't gonna say.
I
ain't
always
gonna sit there and say we gonna go to no goddamn Super Bowl. No, cause we not.
But y'all,
We should. I'm satisfied with making the playoffs.
but last year,
y'all say that.
Y'all never
See,
see
Y'all say that.
See, that's that. See, you trying to act all humble. See, you trying to act all humble, man.
No, we not.
Man, stop all that,
You can listen,
bro. When you got a squad, bro, you can say that we got a Super Bowl champ.
There's no confidence, dog.
I know.
Y'all got a squad and know y'all ain't going.
Man, please.
Y'all got a squad and know you ain't going.
And see, I even said it's about Denver last year. Y'all had the talent for a Super Bowl last year. Y'all had no holes last year. Y'all needed the coach. Cause remember I said that last year, bro? I'm not capping. I said Denver got a Super Bowl squad. They're a quarterback away. Then y'all got Russell Wilson. I was like, there it is. And y'all choked it. But now that y'all got a coach, it's gonna depend on how much of y'all offense get away now.
The Broncos let Russell Wilson come in there and do his own thing.
That's what happened. Yep. Dude came in there with his own offense. Jerry would never.
And Jerry spent all that money and they never got past the second round.
Jerry would
Never ain't seen the second round in 30 years. Brian, go do your block.
Hey, man, you blogging. You blogging. Do your blog. Go ahead. Yo, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Go ahead and say it. Say it right now. Yeah, you blogging. Go for it. Everybody listening to you talking about that trash deal. Everybody listening to you. Everybody can hear that trash.
Oh, man.
Y'all heard this trash? This is trash.
You blogging, you might well be taking up baseball or something. Get out there. Blog about the baseball or something.
Oh, okay, sure. But hey, on the cool though, Denver got a squad, man. What you think y'all gonna do with them receivers? Y'all gonna give us one of them?
I love it. We going to the playoffs. We going to the playoffs.
We trying to get one of them.
We going to the playoffs.
You gonna give us one of them old receivers?
We ain't getting shit back from them, y'all.
What you said to me, boy? Don't talk to the owner, man. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to get some of that over there. Y'all got too much.
No, right, we need him.
We do.
If y'all get them, y'all ain't gonna do shit with them.
Don't do
They just gonna run down the field. That ain't gonna
See,
go
you
to them.
keeping it real at first. So I got you in barbershop mode now. You got your head all back and everything, bro. That's like another nigga in that barbershop mode. You got your head back and everything. See, you feeling good. Hey, they got the line clean.
He said he was the Dallas blog, man, so I live it down. Y'all was talking about my goddamn horse. I don't do that. Cowboy ain't run everything around. He said that, dog. I know that. If them niggas ain't run, them ain't on 4 years.
Hey,
Maybe 8 years.
the more you cut his hair, the more shit he talk, bro.
Yeah, man.
Well, hey, more air getting to my brain.
Hey, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the show a little bit later on, man. We're going to be talking about the draft, man. This is another edition of the Barbershop Show, man. Where can they find y'all up in here?
920 North Highway 67, Cedar Hill, Texas.
Yes, indeed.
5104.
Yeah. Y'all stay up, man. It's Boss Cowboy Sports.
Bullshit. Cowboy bullshit. Man, got all that in.